What's up everybody? So thank you again for tuning back into my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be teaching you guys how you guys can take free items from Letgo, Craigslist, whatever website it might be, and we're going to list those free items from those websites and list them on Facebook Marketplace at an upcharge. So essentially, what I call this is drop listing. So essentially, instead of drop shipping like I teach over the internet, you can grab or find these items literally in your backyard or within your area, and you can list these items literally on Facebook Marketplace up to 50 miles. So you can grab something that's close to your house and it's free. That's the best part. These people are literally looking to get rid of these items. It's awesome, and they're high quality items. And what you can do is you can list these items on Facebook Marketplace for 40 to 60 bucks on an upcharge. So if you get 2 to 3 sales a day, you can be making between $120 to $180 extra every single day by simply throwing someone else's stuff they're trying to get rid of and you profiting off of it. So it's honestly absolutely genius if you ask me, and it's an awesome thing for people that are looking for a side hustle or looking for a quick way to make money up front. So right before we dive in here, guys, do me a favor, turn on your post notifications wherever it is in this video. Go ahead and shoot me a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. That way, if you comment on the video, I can see that. That way, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me personally and I could show you guys a little bit more on how this process actually works. But for now, let's just dive in. All right, everybody. So the very first step we're gonna do right now is go to Craigslist.org. This is where we're gonna find all the free items that are for sale that we're gonna grab. We're also gonna dive into Letgo and show you exactly how to find these items and what the key features we're gonna look for when selling these free items to make sure that they're not crap, to make sure they're not low quality, and they're actually gonna sell. So what we're gonna do is just go to the home page, and the next step after that, everyone, we're gonna click this tab right here that says free. So once we get to this tab, guys, we're gonna be looking for stuff that's actually going to sell, not stuff that you can just grab and get your hands on and hopefully it's going to sell. Let's use our brains a little bit here and see, hey, would you actually buy this? We're not gonna be looking for any furniture because for the most part, people are just always trying to get rid of desks, dressers, whatever it may be. I stay away from furniture and stoves and fridges and stuff like that. It's just too heavy and too much of a hassle for the amount of money. So we're just gonna be looking for unique stuff. We're gonna be looking for stuff that's eye-catching, most importantly, has great pictures. Pictures are always big when you're trying to sell something, everybody, because when you see obviously what it is, you see the condition, you see the color of it, you see the size of it. So it's very important that we grab the right pictures just so that everyone knows what they're getting and there's no funny business going on, or they're getting something that they didn't think they were getting. So coming down right here, everybody, I'm seeing right here an air hockey table. Let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, so they have one picture. Let's see if they have air hockey table. It's electric, works great, must pick up today. Okay, so for example, if we wanted to grab this today, this looks like it's in decent shape. It's a great picture. I can see the size of it because it's next to a windowsill and it's in a corner of a room. So honestly, you could probably sell this thing for 50 bucks, to be honest. If you want to go ahead and gamble with it and sell it for 60, go right ahead. But if you see something like this right here is a great product because it's free. You can pick this up and you could store literally this in your basement or whatever it may be, whatever process you want to go about it, just get this item. So let's say we want this, we're gonna go pick it up and we want to start listing this thing. So the next step we're gonna do is just hop over to Facebook. It could just be your normal account. We're gonna click Marketplace. So the next step after there, go ahead and click this button right here, sell something, item for sale, select a category. So exactly what is this thing? Let's go ahead and check this out. So I believe it would be a toy in game. Go ahead and select that for the air hockey table. We could say air hockey table. Perfect. The price, I'd go ahead and go with $49. So another unique tip for you, just because I've been selling online for quite some time, always list the last dollar. So let's say if you want to sell it for 50, sell it for 49 so people see that it's 49, because so that's like a unique sales tactic we use, because obviously 4 means less than 5, and when they see 50, for some reason studies have showed that 1 less number or 3 less numbers is going to change people's minds. So I'm not sure what kind of goes on with that, but for the most part, we're just going to stick with that because it's been working for us personally. So for location, we're going to do Nashville, Tennessee. But yeah, I moved down to Nashville around 2 months ago. I was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. Went to school to Central Michigan University. And me and my business partner and old college roommate, Adam, we decided to move down here. Ever since we started hitting it off with drop shipping, you know, it's been a good time. People are down here are great, weather's great. So enough about that, let's get back to this. So description of your item. So we're obviously just gonna say excellent condition, barely used, something along these lines. So let's go back and just see what the description they use for the product, just to see what they listed it as. Air hockey table, it's electric. Excellent condition, barely used. We could say electric table, first come, first serve. So obviously if I were you guys, you know, I'd make that look a little bit more, I guess, eye-catching, just so it's organized better. But for the most part, so they understand what they're getting. It's in good condition, it's hardly used, it's electric. It looks like it's in great condition, it's got one picture. I wish they had more pictures, but what we're gonna do is, everyone, Unfortunately, there's only one picture, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and use your snip tool. So for those who have a Mac, just go ahead and click Command-Shift-4, and we're just gonna grab the corner of this picture right here to corner right here and screenshot that. And let's say this isn't a good picture. It's not a bad picture in general. So what you could do, you could send that picture to your actual cell phone, and on your cell phone, you can edit that picture. You can make it sharper, you can make it brighter, you can add more color to it, whatever it may be, because pictures are huge when it comes to selling something online. They need to see exactly what they're getting. No one wants to spend their money that they worked really hard for on something they're not sure what they're gonna be getting. So we gotta keep that in mind as well. But after that, what we're gonna do next is honestly just click next right there. We're gonna hit Marketplace, Posts, and there you go, guys. So right now it's listed on Facebook Marketplace. People can see this right now and DM me personally to grab this hockey table. What I'm gonna do is right now, just because I don't want to sell this thing, but yeah, guys, I have to delete it because I'm obviously not selling it, but that's exactly what you need to do, and this is where it's exactly gonna be right here on the screen when people could come and list. So obviously people that are going to want to buy it, they're going to message you. So just make sure that you have notifications pushed on for your Facebook Messenger. That's what messages are going to be coming through. So if you don't have that app, go ahead and download it. If not, if you have the Facebook app, it should pop there as a notification as well. So you should be all good. After that, what you can do is, if you want to pick this up and store it in your basement or your house or your garage, simply just go ahead and message this person and pick it up because they look like they don't want to be contacted with anything else. So they don't look too happy, but I think, honestly, pick this up, store it. Someone will eventually buy it. It's pretty cool. Maybe people won't spend 50 bucks on it, but maybe people will negotiate. So if you think about it, if you grab 5 of these items every single day that are for free, you can sell 3 of them for, let's say, 30 bucks. You're making an extra $90 every single day, everyone. So that's the point of a side hustle, because people are always wondering, people are serving 8 hours a day. Some people are working doubles for 100 and something bucks a day when you can just be flipping items like this instead. And it's a little bit of a hustle, but if you just gather all the free stuff at first and then you just list it on Facebook Marketplace and see what sells and versus what doesn't sell, you can kind of get an idea of what people are looking for when it comes to like backyard items or garage sale items. People will actually spend their money just because people are spending constantly on Facebook every single day, and if they see something that catches their eye, you might be lucky. So that's always awesome about Facebook Marketplace and drop listing. Alright guys, so once we get here, the next step we're going to do is click the top right of the screen. Go ahead and click Categories Free, and we're going to click Apply Filters. So right here, we're going to do the exact same thing we did on Craigslist. Find something that looks eye-catching that you see that could sell, and we're going to list it on Facebook Marketplaces for a simple upcharge. So obviously you have video games, they're all free. If you wanted to grab those. Let's see, anything else here? I see a table. That couch does not look very good. Okay, so I came across something right here. So I'm not sure if it's actually free. Kayak, not free, make offer. Okay, so it's not that. Okay, so you guys gotta get the point though. There's gonna be stuff on here that's like motors I'm seeing and whatever it may be. People are just trying to get rid of their stuff. So maybe this isn't the best day to look for free stuff on Letgo, but there's always some stuff that's always gonna pop up, whether it's just like a game set or something that's cool, maybe like video games like I said before. But for the most part, a lot of people will list stuff on free as Letgo and then they say message for offers. So it's kind of a hit or miss, but for the most part, Craigslist is always free. Whatever they're looking for on there is always free. It's gonna be free. But that's pretty much it for Letgo. So what you're gonna do is with that, the same exact tactic. You're gonna go on the picture, for example, right here, and then you're just gonna screenshot it, crop it, and then list it on Facebook Marketplace from your phone or honestly your computer. It's the same exact process. But yeah, everyone, it's honestly just a great side hustle in general. You're gonna learn eventually, like everything I said before, how everything works and what's gonna sell and what's not gonna sell. So that's everything in life. We're gonna learn from our mistakes, but after you kind of get an idea how this works. But once you start getting the hang of this, guys, and you start making, let's say, $80 to an extra $150 every single day, and let's say that turns into an extra $700 or $750 every single week because you can do this every single day, that's around 30, I'd say what, 35 to 40 grand a year extra, and it's just cash that you're getting, so it's all profit. And that's a lot of money to a lot of people. That's a lot of money for me, and I'm sure it's a lot of money to you guys. So side hustles are big, everybody. All it takes is kind of just getting that mentality to go out there and list the stuff and pick up the stuff. But a lot of people won't ever tell you that because I promise you, your friends aren't doing this. Our parents might be doing this for the most part. If anyone's doing this, it's hopefully you guys next because it's a great way to make money. It's exactly what I did when I first started, before I started drop shipping, because, nowadays I'm getting hundreds of orders every single day on one single product, and it's absolutely amazing. If you wanted to learn more on how we're actually doing that, we're selling through Facebook and Instagram, similar to Marketplace, but just using advertising techniques involved instead, and we're making our ads. But for the most part, it works really, really good, and we're making a lot of money from it. If you want to learn more about that, go ahead and click the link in the description down there. Me and my business partner, we'd be happy to teach you exactly how we do what we do. So like I said before, if you guys haven't done this already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment if you guys have any questions. And most importantly, turn on the post notifications wherever they are here, because I can't wait to speak with you guys if you guys have any questions. I love mentoring people. I love working with students. I love working with people in general that are trying to better themselves and make money on the side as well. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you soon.